Good and pretty?
Oh, he's good. He's
Okay,
good
let's do
because
this.
he's Jim O'Young, and let me see. I remember him from the Synergy, and he's going to tell us something going on with Civivi and him and the Synergy.
Well, hello, everybody in Love Them Knives world. Welcome to the 2023 SHOT Show to the We Knife, Civivi, and Sencut booth.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here with Lee. So, Lee, good to see you again, brother.
Thank you, Jim. It's great to see you too.
Well, we're going to give you a little sneak preview. And for those of you, you guys remember the Synergy, the mini Synergy, the Synergy 2 V2, and of course, this is the Synergy 3. Lee, do you remember rap music, the beginning of rap music?
I was trying to forget it, but thanks for bringing that up.
Okay, you remember Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Oh, yes, of course.
I like big knives, I cannot lie.
Oh,
Well-
my God.
Welcome to the Synergy 4.
It's a mammoth.
It is. So,
It's huge.
it is, whereas the Synergy 3 is roughly 3.25, this is 3.95, just short of 4 inches. And, of course, those of you, are familiar with the trailing point. We also have the Tanto version.
Oh, my God.
And also, and these, of course, the G10 handles, tan and black and tan. And how about that Chinese Damascus 9CR 10CR with the carbon fiber G10 overlay?
They look like swords in your hand.
Well, I just have small hands.
No, I think they're big knives.
Well, they're
Wow.
it's a handful, but it feels nice. They
That's
really
great.
feel
I'm
good.
glad somebody decided they were going to make a large knife at the Wii Civivi Sencut, because it's been kind of a run of 3.48 inch or smaller blades. And so this one's kind of out of their usual.
Well, again, we want to try something different with the Synergy family because there are a lot of big knife fans.
Yeah.
A lot of big boys who like big knives, a lot of little guys who like big knives,
Yeah.
and just people in general like big knives. So let's try it and see what happens.
Yeah, and tell me about weight and thickness, because that seems slender and it seems light.
Okay, because the Synergy has always been a cutting tool. It's not a sharpened pry bar, it's a cutting tool. We still maintain the 1/8 inch blade thickness, which is common to the original Synergy, the Synergy 2, the Synergy 2 V2, and the Synergy 3. And with a high, this is a high flat grind, and so we probably try to get it down to about 10-12 thousandths at the cutting edge. And so it slices. It just slices and dices. And because for me, a knife has got to cut. It's got to cut.
It just feels so incredibly light.
Yes.
So that's nice, and it feels fairly thin. So even though it's a big knife, it's not going to feel like a big knife in your pocket.
Well, for those who are familiar with the Synergy 3 family,
Oh, nice little drop too. And this will be in the Civivi line, so this
yes,
will be
it'll be affordable.
affordable.
It'll be affordable. And you can get a good comparison to the thickness. It's virtually the same as the Synergy 3. And yes, this thing just flips, cuts the whole day. And of course, with every Synergy knife, it's not a flat scale. These are 3D contoured sculpt, as the original Synergy and the Synergy 2 are. And that's, again, probably one of the reasons why it's more costly. Instead of just water jetting it out, we're sculpted in the Synergy, the Civivi Synergy concentric circle pattern. And what do you think of that texture, Lee? Feel good to you?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, it's comfortable in the hand, and this contouring is comfortable. I mean, it's definitely got good ergos.
Yeah.
No question about it. I mean, but there's not a lot of craziness going on with that either. It's got a nice little palm swell to it. It just fits right in your hand very nicely. But yeah, it does feel strangely light. I don't know, maybe it's stuff I've been lifting at the show.
Yeah, well,
But-
you're a big boy there, Lee. Big knife Excuse me, big tool in a big shed. How's
Yeah,
that?
I'll tell you what. I lift them 12 ounces at a time.
Yes.
But this one, yeah, it's way under 12 ounces.
Yeah, but what's nice is the balance. What do you think of that balance?
Oh yeah, that feels good. Where have I got it? Right here. Oh yeah, there you go. Yes, but kicks open. It's very fidget friendly too, because the little flipper tab comes hit you in the thumb, so the blade doesn't. And yet it's over the detent ball already,
Well,
but the blade folds right into the handle very nicely.
And again, all the stuff that we does, and especially, I try to do an engineer with my knives. I will give you guys a little design secret. The reason why these things flip so well, and again, we go with a very small. The Synergy series goes with a very, very small flipper tab, because, in the words of another knife reviewer, we don't have on a pocket pecker. It's jimped, but look at the relationship to where it is with the pivot point. It's above it.
Yeah, it is.
So it's in front of it, so you get leverage, because the closer you get to the pivot point or behind it, you lose the leverage.
Yeah.
So this you can, with the blade having to go straight up, you just touch it, it goes. So anyway, it's very fidget friendly, very smooth, very ergonomic, and engineered.
Yes, I agree. I mean, it's just wow. It's quite the knife. I didn't expect them to be doing something like this, because I just haven't seen them kind of get out of that box recently, as far as getting into a larger knife, especially in the Civivi line.
Yeah. Well, expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I guess so, especially with you.
Well, try to. Well, the only thing you can expect is I will do the best I can to give you guys the best performing knife that I can, that feels good, looks good, and hopefully you guys will like it. So
Tanto and is that a trailing point?
Trailing point, yes it
Point,
is.
really? Okay.
And if you guys demand it, possibly the drop.
Yeah.
But for initially, it's the Synergy, got to be the trailing point, got to be the Tanto, and a usable Tanto at that. Some with lots of belly. Very
Absolutely.
Usable. Yeah. So you can use it for cutting open boxes or anything else you want. So.
Absolutely, and affordable. So yeah, you can carry it. You don't have to put it away in the drawer and preserve it.
Yeah, and to all those who have bought the Synergy, original Synergy, the Synergy 2, the Synergy 3, the Synergy 2 V2, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. You guys liking my art and spending your hard-earned money means the world to me. So thank all you guys. I can't tell you how much it means to me.
Yes, I just had a comment on one of my videos that I did previously with you, and a guy said, I just met Jim O'Young at the 23 SHOT Show, and he's an incredible guy. Wonderful, real, down to earth, just so approachable, and he goes, wow, I was really impressed with him.
Well, thank you. We're all one big family. Let's treat everybody like our family.
Yeah. Well, I know. I've talked to you numerous times, and it's just a pleasure to meet with you.
Well, thank you, Lee. It means the world to me. And again, love them knives. My favorite channel.
Thank you. At least there's one person where it's their favorite channel.
My favorite channel.
Okay, thanks, Jim. I appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you, Lee.